Hey peeps, Gamer Drake here, welcome back to Timberborn. And again our beavers are sitting around doing absolutely nothing because they're so lazy. Not strictly true, but the beavers aren't at fault for this dam. I have figured out our problem. In the last episode we finished this dam, we completed it and we filled it up and then the water all disappeared. And I was at a loss to try and figure out where that water has gone. Well, if we go forward and watch the movement of the water, and it would help if it was light, but we can still see it, you'll notice that the mistake I've made is that the water is flowing off the map, but it's flowing off the map in a way I wasn't quite expecting. In the last playthrough, in easy mode, we discovered that there's like an invisible wall above these stones which prevents water from flowing back. And something in my brain just made me think that was everywhere around there. And of course it's not, it's only above the stones. So water is flowing off the map here and here. And we can see that as, oh there we are, it's filling up now. You can see the water flowing backwards and coming off the map. It's very difficult to see. So this, above the stones, here, water is being pushed on the map. I'm not entirely sure what's happening here. I think it's flowing off, but it's definitely flowing backwards here. And so it's never going to get that high. So we're going to have to build a levee here, 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 and here. The problem with that is there is no way our district is going to reach that far. We need to put the map back on. I'm as sure as I can be that that is the case, and we can test that. We can build some stairs, because we're going to need to build stairs anyway, and have a look how far along this path they go. Let's go faster. Oh, we've also had a bit of an explosion of population because I really wasn't paying attention to the population, so we need to stop breeding rapidly. We even have some homeless, 4 homeless beavers, and I didn't want that. Never mind, we can build them a smaller house. What have we got here? A row house, inhabitants 5. Okay, we will build them one of those. We'll pop it in the middle there. Do we want to pop it in the middle there? No, I think we probably don't, because I think we might want to use that path. I'm just going to pop it over there for now. Okay, has those stairs been built? They have. So our district extends as far as there. There is no way we're going to be able to build a levee over here. So what are we going to do? Well, I've been thinking about it, and this district isn't very central to our plantation, if you like, our colony. And so what I'm going to do is move the district. It doesn't need to be there. So I think we might get away with moving it over here. So let's go slow and let's try this out. We're going to delete a path, and we're going to put in a district gate because you can't mix districts. We're going to build a brand new district here called District 2, I think. Yep. We're going to migrate. Why are there no workers there? What is going on here? Turned off. When did we turn that off? I must have accidentally clicked pause at some point without realising it. Okay, whatever. We're going to migrate 38 beavers and 2 children to District 2. That leaves no one in this district. So we delete it. make sure we got 4 working there, delete the gate, put the path back in, and now all of this lot is in District 2. Okay, District 2 still covers all of this, fine. And let's see how far it's going to get over here. It is going to get over here, and it might just get as far as that. I think it will. I think we'll just be able to do this. Okay, so what we're going to need to do to get across here is, let's see, I think I'm thinking we can just build some steps into here. I'm not sure whether the beavers will do that. I'm going to do that as an experiment. We will see if the beavers will then use that or not. I suspect they probably won't. But if they do, what I want them to come and do is build a levee over there. And we've got a drought coming. This isn't going to work in a drought because they need to swim. I have no idea whether they can walk across this or not. Okay, what does this say? Building is too far away. Yeah. Can I build another stairs into there? No, you can't build on there. Alright, so that was an interesting experiment. But turns out you can't do that. So what I'm going to do is build a platform there and some stairs going into that. And that should allow them to get into this pool of water. Maybe. We'll see once it's built. This is all experimentation at this point. Okay, they've been running backwards and forwards, so building this. Fine. I'm going to wait another day. How are we doing with this? This is just 2 gears away, so that's fantastic. That'll be up and running in no time. And that will mean that even with the water wheels stopped, all of this is going to remain powered. Right, that's built. Almost. Now, can you reach that? No. Okay. Step further. We come down even further. Let's see if that does it. I have no idea. It's built, and that will be built momentarily. We have got 4, yeah, we have got 4 working in the district. We have got a load unemployed, so we can get some inventors going. We can get, well, we can get loads more going. We can get them all getting scrap metal for days. There doesn't seem to be any reason why not at that stage. Okay, now we have a path. Still too far away. Right. We're going to have to do this the hard way and put a stair down. It could still be too far away from the district though, of course. Don't think so. I think we should be able to get from there out. Okay, now it can reach all over there. It can reach it. Fantastic. But we are going to need a step going up so that it can reach up here as well. Okay, here's our drought starting. We've got that. We've got that way up. We need to let some water out of there just to make sure this area is full. That should do for now. It's a 12-day drought. It's a long one again. Okay. Still 2 gears away. But let's stop taking power into the lumber mill and concentrate it all in the gear. We'll need 1 lumber mill, but concentrate it there. Okay. And now we can build the levee across there and there. And I think that will keep the water in next time around. They can reach it all. Excellent. Okay. We'll let them carry on with that. And now we've got this gap here. We can put something wonderful there, I'm sure, in the future. Water doesn't look too hot at the moment. Why doesn't our water look too hot? I'm going to close that to make sure that water doesn't leave. We haven't got no beavers unemployed in the district. Oh no. Does that mean the district doesn't get that far? Okay, that's bad. That's problematic. I'm going to move, once this is built, I'm going to move our district back to where it was. Yeah, that's slightly annoying, but there we go. Water is quite important. And that one isn't going to cut it. Of course, we could always build another once this is full. Yeah, we could put a water pump up here as well, and that will take a lot of water. I like that idea. Sometimes I have good ideas, and in fact we could fill this with water as well and use this as another water store by building a huge dam here. Especially if we blow this mountain away. Alright, we'll come back to that idea after. Is this all built up? This is all built up. Excellent. So I'm actually going to go slow again, and I'm going to reverse that and put everybody back into that other district, because at the moment I was happier with the water where it was. And I'm going to rename this District 1, because that's what it is. District 1. That's what it is, that's what it was, that's what it will become again. Right, migrate 31 beavers to District 1. Go. Employ 4 of them there. Okay, I was worried why that wasn't happening. No beavers in that district. Delete. Take that gate away. And we're back to where we were ages ago, but now have this complete. And in 10 days' time, when this drought is over, we can see whether that theory works. And if it doesn't, I'm going to be a little bit bamboozled. Okay, beavers are now running out of water big time, but there is plenty of water to be had. They just need to get on and do it. Okay. I don't want to lose. Well, I've lost quite a few beavers to thirst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, we've lost a lot of beavers to thirst. But that situation is now resolved. Yeah, I'm going to have another round of breeding. just in case we lose our current lot. We've still got plenty of berries, I was about to say. We have no berries, which means there's no breeding going on. So we need to start the gatherer over here to get some berries, or else these lot aren't going to go. Wow, did we run out of food? We must have run out of food. Ooh, okay. So the next thing to do then is to solve that food problem and plant more up here. Now we know this is going to be okay for food later on, so what I'm going to do is build another farm here, facing that way. Just tuck it in there. That will cover no, let's go that way, and that will cover both those areas. It's going to need a path, and this rather large path that is running through our field can go. So this is all going to be green, so is this, and we're going to plant wheat there. Out here we can plant some more carrots, but before I do that I want to change this path layout a little bit. I want to build two out like that, and I want to put our path going down here instead, and once that's built we'll get rid of some of this area here and then turn it all in. We can also increase our farmyard here slightly by also building a new path out like this. And what we're going to do is now how do we do this without cutting everybody off? I don't think I can. I wanted to, I need to go down here somehow. I'm going to wait till there's more berries in storage, and then I'm just going to delete this path and recreate it. For now we can build a path along there. Yeah, and then there's no good way of doing this. We're going to have to delete this. Okay, has this farmhouse been built? It has. It's got two people there. They are going to start by making wheat, and it'll be delicious, and it will cover all of this eventually when they can. How is our power coming on? We have power at last. We can now make stuff without it without running out of power all the time. Okay, we just need a few more workers. That's not a problem. In this farmyard we only need one for now. We can't really do anything with the wheat. We haven't got any grist mills or anything, so oh, I didn't realise the engine also took a worker. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. So that means it's not running at night, but it doesn't need to run at night. because there's no power being drawn at night. Now we've run out. They're going to die in 7 days. This is the point of this. We can now open this and flood this area with water again. Okay, and that will keep these alive for a bit longer. And if this had this been deeper, we could do this for even longer, but I think we'll be alright. 4 days. It'll take a few days for this to evaporate again. This is still pumping water. This still has plenty of water, even if we have no water stored. Well, we've got a bit of water stored, not much. But we're going to be alright. We're going to survive this. Once again, we are going to survive this. And as soon as this drought is done, we can test this theory and see what happens. Right, so this is where obviously they can't plant because there's no water in the ground, but that's fine. What we can do now is look at building a grist mill, I suppose. That takes, yeah, okay, that's not too bad, and we can unlock that. That takes 60 horsepower. I think we can... I think we need to think about our power distribution now. What we're going to need to do is get power out over this roadway into here. So first of all, let's revamp this road. We can put that there. We can put that there, which means we can do a bit of a tidy up. We don't need that. We don't need that. Okay. We can bring power. You know what? I've just done that, and we do need that. Okay, no. Reverse. We're going to put that back. I'm hoping I can take power out of the front of this building. I'm not 100% sure we can. We can check that just with an existing... Yes, we can. Okay, okay. Well, what I need to do is take it out and up. Out and up like that. And then on the other side, we can bring it down. And then we can build a structure there with a power shaft going across. And that brings power over to this side. On this side, we're going to start off with a grist mill. That's not a grist mill. But we will need a paper mill. But no, food first. Food first. Grist mill can go there. I'm hoping that'll get power. It'll need a path. And that just takes planks, logs and gears, so that's okay, that'll get built. And then I think I might add in a paper mill as well, because that will get us a bit closer to making dynamite. It'll also get us closer to beehives. So I'm going to put that like that. And see how we go there. We've now got 5 unemployed in the district. We're now back up to 40 beavers, so we can cool down the reproduction a little bit. I've got 1 homeless one now. Okay, we can cool this down a lot. Okay. This path has now been built, so we can clear this up. Yep. And we don't need any of this now. All of that can go. Excellent. And we can plant more carrots out here. I'm going to put them there. I'm not sure how far out they will go or survive, but, you know, we'll put them there and we'll find out. Right. Now, here, now that gatherer has done its gathering. Are we out of berries again? Who's eating all the berries? They all are, because there's not enough food being produced. Okay. This is bad. What's happening here? Hopefully some of this will grow quickly. What we're going to do is delete that, all of that, yes, and build out now 2 tall out that way, and delete that path and put our stair back there. Okay, and our path there. Once that's built, I'm then going to get rid of this path and increase the size of that a little bit. Okay, this drought is almost over, thankfully, and we can find out if this is going to work for us. We've got 32 carrots in stock. We desperately need more potatoes. We need more potatoes and bread. So the other thing we're going to need for bread eventually is the bakery. And so I'm going to put the bakery down right next to the potato. And now they're all out of water again. This is out of water. Lower that down, but water is now coming back in. The drought is over, so I'm going to open these gates fully and let through all the water. And hopefully they will all get a drink quickly. I think we're going to have to put another... Yes, I'm going to put another water thing. I'm going to put it up here somewhere. If it can get this far... Oh, the path won't get that far. No. I don't want to use up too much of this farmland for paths. We'll see. Why are you not getting built? Because we're going slow. Let's go a bit faster. See what's happening here. Can't get all the required materials. Okay, this is a priority. I need to get this bridge back in place. We're not yet in a position, or we're about to be in a position, when water cascades over here, we'll know that water's come all the way around and we're good to go with our dam trial. But not yet. Not yet. Wheat is still a little bit away. We're coping with carrots just about. So food is really the next issue that we need to solve. We have too many beavers. I could put a water pump here somewhere. Can I fit a water pump there? Damn. Pity you can't change the direction where the water comes from. I could if I built another platform out. But actually that's not helpful because I don't want it drying this up. Over here would be better. Right, the water's flowing again. Let us now try this experiment and see what happens. Okay, water's flowing. Go up another half. Why are they not all? They're not synchronized. I want them all to be synchronized. Okay, we're up at 1. Now we go up to 1.5. Okay, 2. Okay, our bridges are now in place again. That's good. What would it take to build stairs up here? And then I'm going to put a water pump up here. Build that, 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 and that, and that. That'll get us up there. And I'm going to build a water pump here, or maybe even 2. Right, have we got water flowing over? We have. We can go up to 2.5. And hopefully this time it isn't all going to flow backwards out. Yeah, no, I think we've solved that problem. Just in time for the next flood. Drought. I wish it was a flood. Yes, there we go. We couldn't get water cascading over here last time at 2.5. Now, if I go to 3, it's all going to pour everywhere. But what we can do is we can go to 3 and see how long it takes. I'm going to wait. Okay, I'm going to try an experiment. I'm going to wait for the time to get to the new day. I'm then going to put this right up, and I want to see how long it takes to get just to the top and flow over. And then we'll know in future how long. Right, so here we are. We'll know how long before the drought actually starts to raise this all the way up. Go a bit faster. Okay, so the new day is about to start. I'll wait till the new day starts, which is there. I'm going to put that up to 3. And it actually breaks the banks almost immediately. Oh no, that's just a bit of flowing over. It doesn't take very long at all. Let's go a bit faster. Because the more water we've got in here, there. So it takes a fraction of the day. That's enough. It takes whatever that is, an 1/8 maybe. So when it comes down to, I think when it comes to night time, the night time of the day before the drought starts, if we open this up to the maximum, this is going to fill this up as much as possible. That's my thinking. Now, we definitely need more water. So, how are we doing with this building? Can't get all the required materials. Uh-oh, now we've got a food crisis. There's no food in stock. Yeah, we have too many beavers. We have 11 too many beavers, so I need some to die of hunger. In fact, some are dying of hunger. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I need enough to survive, to live. Right, let's get harvesting. Two of you up here. Prioritise the harvesting. The grist mill is up and running. Excellent. The bakery is almost up and running. We can lower the priority of that and get gears. Food is the next issue. Okay, well, population control says we've got too many beavers at the moment, not enough food. We have got some berries. Okay, and we've got a lot of scrap metal. What is going on? We've got 500 scrap metal. Where's that being stored? Scrap metal. Scrap metal. 100. So there's a 100 and so scrap metal there. There's 200 there, so there's 300. Where is the rest of the scrap metal gone? That hasn't got any storage. There's a bit in there. I'm not entirely sure where all that's... Oh, hang on a sec. That's a... That was supposed to be for food. I completely forgot that that was a storage unit. Okay. But we need gears, which means you need to produce power. And we don't need lumber. We don't need a shredder. We do need gears. Okay. This is the priority now. We're just going to have to sit this one out and hope we can get... We'll sack all this lot for a moment. Wish we could multiple select and pause, that would be good. Oh my holy smokes, this is a 22-day drought. Okay, it is a good job we have built this, because there is no way we would have survived a 22-day drought or without this. No way at all. We're going to need more water for sure. I'm going to see if I can build one there. Okay, you'll do. Even if it's not a permanent place for you, it'll do for now. Don't need that anymore. That's irrelevant, that can go. We just need the gears to come into here. We have 15 flour. and that will turn into 60 bread. We just need it to be built. Okay, that's a terrible time to leave it, but I am going to leave it there. If you've enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Hope you're finding this interesting. This is a seriously long drought. I will let it run until this bakery is built, and at that point I will pause it, and then we will come back in the next episode and see how we're doing in terms of survival. But until then, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time in Timberborn, or Beaver Massacre as it might be known, I think. Yeah. Alright, take care. Bye now.